Hello again. It's me, your friendly neighborhood iPad, here to give you the latest and hottest info from the EarthBound travel guide. The Deep Darkness is perhaps best known for its health-draining, swampy water, though there's also a small village of monkeys living there. The Deep Darkness is vast. It is impossible to traverse without the Hawkeye from the Pyramid and Scaraba. Use it and make your way through the area, shopping with the businessmen nearby if needed. At the end of the swamp, you'll run into Master Belch, who's returned stronger than ever. If you'd like, you could purchase the Piggy Nose and Scarab and return here to hunt for magic truffles, which recover a lot of psychic points. There are only 5 to find, so use them wisely. Upon reaching the Tenda village, you'll find that all the Tendas living there are quite shy and won't talk to strangers. Head outside to receive a phone call from Applicate, who's working on a new invention. Well, that just about does it for this part of the Earthbound travel guide. And now for your regularly scheduled video presentation. What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm VarietyGamer95, back for some more Earthbound. So last time we made it to the Deep Darkness, where we're supposed to go to find out what we're supposed to do after Pooh left the group. Oh wow, that's right. Yeah, the monkeys are actually running an inn here. You can stay for free. Okay. What kind of inn is this anyway? I was debating on whether I should actually move on and record, but there's some stuff that I want to go over. You'll find out why I was debating that in a little bit. Anyway, you saw the screen flashing, but we don't have any status elements. The Deep Darkness actually drains your health, little by little. You can't do anything about it. We have an arms dealer over here. I believe he sells multi-bottle rockets? Yes. They cost $2,139. But there's no ATM here. Anyway, this guy. Hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I came from one of the world's largest economic powers to this small rural village. A businessman that is truly tough has to travel this far for the best opportunities. And I'm a tough businessman, yes sir. I am also a representative of the doctor over there. A, do you want to buy? B, do you want to heal? Needless to say, this is a rural village. Heh, we have poor items. So let me see. We can actually get a diamond band. We can get a charm coin as well to increase Ness's and Jeff's defense. Hey, if you talk to the doctor, I don't feel it's necessary for us to talk. It's really dark here in the Deep Darkness, isn't it? It's pretty creepy, don't you think? If you don't have the Hawkeye here, you're helpless. This is the Deep Darkness. When you walk through the swamp, you endanger your health. You can't help it. That's why it's called Deep Darkness. I want to become a pig. If I become a pig, I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles. They're located in the swamp and can be found by scent. You know, a pig's nose would be big enough to find those great truffles by scent alone. It's weird these monkeys are talking normally and not through telepathy. Yeah. That monkey over there will actually give you an item for doing a quest for him. Sure, Paula eating picnic lunch. I heard monkeys living in some desert can teleport. Oh, you learn how to teleport with the monkeys? I want to try. Will you tell me how to do it? Sure. Okay, I'll try it. I'll never give up. I want to try again. Oh, come now. Teleportation doesn't take that long. I did it! Did you see me? That's awesome! Here's a small gift to thank you. Paula got the monkey's love. Do you have the monkey's love? The monkey's love. Only God knows what this thing looks like, but it's usable in battle. A gift from a monkey. It can be used during battle. Basically, if you use the monkey's love during battle, a monkey will actually run in from nowhere and try to pin down the enemy to immobilize it. Okay. I'm actually going to go back to Onetu. No. I'm going to do this now. So, what you're supposed to do to progress is go down here. There is an ATM here, but the problem is that guy will actually charge a handling fee, which is the same as your withdrawal. It can get pretty pricey. Go down here, use the Hawkeye. You absolutely have to use the Hawkeye to progress. There's a banana. It doesn't restore crap though. We need to recover at 25 HP. Sure, Jeff, eat it, skin and all. What I want to do is go back to Onett, take out some money, and I want to store a couple things with Tracy. Hey look, another mole playing rough. It's because you get out of a cutscene. Okay, let's see if I can actually do this, because teleport Alpha through here can be pretty rough. No, I actually almost had it. But if I ever ran out of psychic points, I could just stay at the hotel. No. Let me see here. Because it really does feel like even the slightest of walls can stop you. Got it, yes! Okay. So I want to take out some money at the hotel, and I also want to go to Tracy. Automatic teller machine. I have a lot of money right now. 3, 2, 9, 6, 6, 7. There we go. And you get lots of goods for Ness and Jeff as well. But I need to store the key to the tower before I forget, so I'm going to take care of that real quick.
Really? Get out of the way, stupid! Of course. You know what, whatever, I'm so over and over with this point. Yeah. Give me your cookie. Ness, stuff your face with it. Okay. Is he homesick? No, he's not. Okay. I'm not sure if that actually could cause homesickness, though.
Okay, I'm here with Tracy. I meant to press L, but whatever. Okay, let's store the key to the tower before I forget. Is there anything else that I want to store since I'm here? Super bomb, a horn of... I have a horn of life, wow. I have 3 horns of life. I have a secret herb as well. In fact, I have 2 secret herbs. A couple of life fuels. Big water rocket. Yeah, I'll store a big water rocket. Guess I'll keep 1 with me, just in case I need it. Super bomb. Bomb. I'm gonna store the monkey's love. It's really not that great, to be honest. It deals minimal damage. Mr. Sour Coin. I need to sell that. Which I can do that in the deep darkness. Alright, let's get on out of here. Okay, let's go ahead and teleport, but I know enemies interrupt me. Teleport Alpha. Yes, you can actually warp to the deep darkness, thankfully. Nice. Yeah, you warp way back at the top. Okay, so I can sell the Mr. Saturn coin. A. So buy. Charm coin. Damn, I need more than 8,000. 11,000 just to get optimal defense for everyone. 111 to 131. Let's sell the Mr. Saturn coin before I forget. 500. Yep. Buy. Get a charm coin for Ness and Jeff as well. Just defense change to 141. Get Ness a charm coin as well. Yes. 131 to 141 defense for Ness. It actually wouldn't be a bad idea to get a secret herb or 2, because we will be coming across a couple of enemies that can actually inflict paralysis. It's very dangerous. And I'd rather use a secret herb than a horn of life to cure paralysis, because it's actually guaranteed. Whereas a secret herb is not guaranteed to cure a consciousness. Maybe a recovery item or 2 wouldn't hurt as well. Beef jerky is pretty good. Okay, one for Jeff. I also want to get another multi-bottle rocket for Jeff. Let's talk to this guy. Get another multi-bottle rocket. Let's see, 2 should suffice. Even if it doesn't, I will have a big bottle rocket. What for? Well, you'll see. We have a big fight coming up in this area as well. Alright, so you move a little bit slowly through the swamp. Hey, that looks familiar. That looks just like Master Belch, doesn't it? No, that's actually a regular enemy. Let's go ahead and get into a fight with it. This enemy is the big pile of puke. It has 631 HP, 0 PP, an offense of 120, a defense of 158, a speed of 16, and 26 guts. It is highly resistant to hypnosis at 10%. It has a 50-50 chance to be affected by flash and paralysis. It has a 50% vulnerability to freeze, but a 75% weakness to fire. It yields 19,659 experience, $728, and has a 228 chance of dropping a meteorite. The big pile of puke can bash to deal low damage, exhale a blast of stinky breath to cause all party members to start crying, spit out a sticky mucus to solidify a party member, and burp and blow nauseating breath to cause nauseousness on one party member. It looks to me like it's got some insane defense. So, it's always got to be fire, huh? That they're weak to, not freeze. And look, that barely does a thing. Blaze Rocket is still pretty respectable. Yeah, of course you do that already, you ass. Healing Beta. He basically looks like he's basically a stronger version of Master Belch. He has the same field sprite and all. Wow, he was that close to being gone, huh? Okay. I do have some... What is it that I have? I have secret herbs. Cups of life noodles. Wait, they were all with poo, weren't they? The magic truffles? That sucks. Also, if you notice, nausea actually causes the character to sweat in the field as if they were in the desert. Healing Beta. Ness felt much better. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the nausea on top of the swamp destroying our health. You can find the magic truffles here, but I'm not going to go after them. Hey, another big pile of puke. Okay, let's go ahead and do second verse. It was the first. I don't think I need to expend a bottle rocket. So sticky mucus, okay. Which now I know that PSI Fire can actually do it. Well, I thought PSI Fire could do it. And I can't use Auto Fight because Ness is just gonna heal himself. Really? I should have just used Rocket Alpha. I should have just trusted my instincts. But it's hard to recover psychic points here. PSI Rocket Gamma! Where has that been? Where has that been, man? Oh my lord! Finally, I have that technique. Yes. Okay. Rocket Gamma. Yes. About damn time. Rocket Gamma can deal a lot of damage to all enemies, but it costs a lot of psychic points. If you really want to just plow through your enemies, that's a good technique to use. Unfortunately, I ended up leaving all my magic tarts with Pooh, who's not going to be back for a while. Oh, another enemy. This enemy, here it is, the Hard Crocodile. Doesn't it look strawberry? It has 522 HP, 0 PP, an offense of 110, a defense of 128, a speed of 23, and 10 guts. Only 10, really. It has a 50-50 chance to being affected by hypnosis, paralysis, and flash. It has a 75% weakness to freeze, but it's highly susceptible to fire. It yields 19,484 experience and $692, and get this, it has a 228 chance of dropping, of all things, a super plush bear. Why? The Hard Crocodile can bash to deal low damage, and use a biting attack and swing its tail very hard to deal high damage. Like I said, it's always fire that it's weak to. It's never freeze. Oh wow, that's very high actually. 146, 106, okay, good. It's gone. Also yields quite a bit of experience too. Hey, it's the helicopter that Pokey was using. Let's check it. It's completely broken. I thought I could fix it, but on re-examination, I noticed that there's no engine. If Jeff is unconscious and you see this, he'll say something along the lines of, I think it says it's useless broken, there's nobody in the passenger seat. We'll be able to see that text normally a little bit later though. That enemy... Okay, that's a tree. That enemy explodes, but I want to get this first. A couple of life noodles. Let me see. Is my inventory full? It most certainly is. Like I said, the Deep Darkness has a lot of enemies to go over, and here is the next one. Come on. There it goes. Okay, good. It's not a back attack against me. The Hostile Elder Oak. It has 690 HP, 76 PP, an offensive 134, a defensive 146, a speed of 14, and 11 guts. It has a 50% chance to be affected by hypnosis, paralysis, and flash, a 50% vulnerability to freeze, but it's highly susceptible to fire. How fitting, because this thing actually explodes. It yields 17,567 experience and $690, and has a 60 of 128 chance of dropping a Viper. For some reason. It can bash, deal low damage, use Brain Shock Alpha to cause strangeness on one party member, and can also use PSI Magnet Alpha. Thankfully not Omega. Vulnerable to fire, it said. Ay ay ay. I could have probably recovered her psychic points as well, but like I said, this thing explodes, just like the Elder Oak did, or whatever it was called back in, oh my lord, does a lot of damage. Alpha Beta. Yep, there it goes. So, your best bet is to probably avoid that thing at all costs. Luckily, I did get those recovery items for a reason. Let me see. Double burger. PSI caramel. Beef jerky. Have Jeff give that to Paula. That didn't even max it out. Wow. By 4. Wow. Okay, so those enemies right there, I sincerely hope you gave Paula the Franklin badge, because they can actually use thunder. Let's see. This guy right here. Oh, this is actually not what I was thinking of. This is the Even Slimier Little Pile. If I can pull out my notes. They're alphabetized right. The Even Slimier Little Pile. It has 326 HP, 0 PP, an offensive 103, a defensive 101, a speed of 22, and 9 guts. It has a 50% chance, a 50-50 chance to be affected by hypnosis and flash, but it's almost guaranteed to be affected by paralysis at 99%. Really. It also has a 75% weakness to both fire and freeze. It yields 15,075 experience at $579 and has a 428 chance of dropping a multi-bottle rocket. For some reason. Wow, a lot of weird item drops. The Even Slimier Little Pile can bash, deal low damage, call for help to summon another one of its kind to the battle, spit out a sticky mucus to solidify a party member, and exhale a blast of stinky breath to make everyone start crying. So rocket, I think beta should still suffice. I guess I could try freeze beta, see what that does. 287, wow, that's pretty respectable actually. To the point that it actually finished it off after Jeff attacked it. Okay, nice. Let's see, unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away from that. Son of a bitch! I'm in deep trouble, aren't I? Okay, good, it was on Ness. I'm not too worried about Ness going down, honestly. I do have some cups of life noodles, I do have some secret herbs, and a horn of life as well. Ay ay ay, that's all it does, I swear. Life of beta, no. Fire, I'm almost out of psychic points. Or Paula is, rather. 109, wow. I don't know why I decided to trust my luck. Yes, use Life of Beta on Jeff. You could use Teleport Alpha to move through the swamp a little bit faster. The problem with that is, should the teleport succeed, you're going to be going back to the very beginning of Deep Darkness if you want to get back to where you were. So that's a risk that I'm not willing to take. There are a couple of places we can move normally, but they're very few and far between. A souvenir coin. Talisman ribbon. Let me see. Crap. I am completely full on items, aren't I? Okay, no, Jeff actually has one free spot. I'm going to bet the souvenir coin is better than what Paula's got. So let's go ahead and have Ness give it to her. Equip it. Yes, it is, by 20 points. Okay, good. I could sell the talisman ribbon, but I'm just going to get rid of it. Just before it becomes a problem. Oh, that enemy. That enemy is pretty unique. It's actually, seeing its only attack is pretty remote. This enemy is the Demonic Petunia. It has 4 to 78 HP, 0 PP, an offensive 402, a defensive 111, a speed of 26, and 5 guts. It's highly resistant to hypnosis 10%, but it's immune to paralysis, so don't try it. And it has a 50-50 chance of being affected by flash. It also has a fair resistance to freeze at 25%, but it's highly susceptible to fire. It yields 50,000 water settlement experience, $724, and has a 128 chance of dropping a spicy jerky, which you haven't seen yet. I don't think. I don't remember. It can edge closer, which does nothing. It can scatter its pollen around to immobilize a party member, but its only attack, like I said, is to dispense an extinguishing blast, which is a generic PSI fire gamma. It deals quite a bit of damage to all party members. Let's see here. I guess Rock and Beta will do. I can't really do anything with Paula because her second points are too low now. Of course, as soon as I say that its attack is very remote, that's the first thing that it does. Okay. Okay, good. I actually got it off. But for how long? Nope, it's not even gonna make a diff. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's not gonna make a difference, alright, okay. I need to keep Ness alive, like, pronto. Lord. Okay, okay, thank God that's all it did, okay. Okay, so wait for Ness's HP to go up. Gonna prepare... No, I have to attack normally. Because that thing deals quite a bit of damage to that PSI Fire Gamma equivalent. Do I have any items that I can use on Jeff? No. I'll revive Paula. It's not worth using a Horn of Life or a Cup of Life Noodles in battle, because the chances are the revived character's HP will drop to 0 before they can even act. Okay. Well, luckily Jeff is well defended against that. I mean, yes, you do want everyone to gain experience, but again, would you rather just have one party member not gain experience, or would you rather use up all your Horns of Life just to have the chance to revive someone? Or just to give them the chance to get experience? Let me see. This is not the way to go. Ah, crap. Oh, no. No, no, no. Come on, get on the... Am I the luckiest guy? Or what? Because that thing ended up... Did end up getting caught in that tree. Holy crap. That thing did get caught in that tree. There was actually a unique enemy that I saw over there, but it wasn't worth going after it. Because I was trying to avoid that stupid plant. I'm sure I'll come across it eventually. I want to get a move on. Because where we're supposed to go is down to the right in this tight corridor. I can actually not get caught. Look who it is. It's Master Belch, alright. Now he's truly back for another round. My Belch, you're sporting a lovely shade of pink, aren't you? Or is it magenta? You may have forgotten, but... I'm the retorted Belch. I've fought you before. P.U. Don't you remember my ripe odor? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger. Belch has also changed his name to Puke. Barf! Drugged to death and puke! Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you? Master Barf attacked. He has surprisingly not a lot of HP, only 1,319. I thought he had close to 2,000, but that's it. He has 1,319 HP, 0 PP, an offensive 136, a defensive 177, a speed of 24, and 39 guts. He has a 50-50 chance of being affected by hypnosis and hypnosis at flash, but is highly resistant to paralysis 10%. He also has a 50% vulnerability to freeze and a fair weakness to fire at 75%. He yields 125,056 experience at $3,536, and he always drops an item called the Casey Bat. You'll find out what that is in a little bit. Master Barf can start a continuous attack to deal multiple hits to one party member, burp and blow nauseating breath to cause nauseousness to one party member, exhale blast a stinky breath to cause all party members to start crying, and call for help, which summons an even slimier little pile. So this guy is actually the reason why I got a multi-bottle rocket. If you use one on him, it's an instant win basically. Suddenly, Pooh swooped down from the sky. Pooh used his new power, PSI Starstorm. Pooh tried PSI Starstorm Alpha. That's it. The enemy left it present. There was a Casey Bat. Ness took it. I would have been able to take it anyway because I just used a multi-bottle rocket. Paula realized a PSI Freeze Omega! Ooh! Things are getting a lot more interesting now. Who's levels 40? So with no ceremonious theme or whatever, Pooh's back in the party. Yeah, that wasn't a long wait at all, was it? He also learned PSI Starstorm Alpha. Pooh does not get PSI Fire because he gets Starstorm instead. The method of shaking off the stars, which Pooh learned in his training. It deals with 30 to 60 points of damage to each enemy. PSI Starstorm also cannot be avoided. Unlike Rockin'. So yep, Pooh's back at the party. There's no, like I said, no ceremonious theme or anything like that. So now that Pooh's back, we just gotta make our way through the swamp. Which is thankfully not much farther. There we go. And here's a cave. As for what the Casey Bat does. Casey Bat. Ness can equip this weapon. You can't help but swing this bat with all your might. There's a good chance you may just whiff. Take those words to heart. Do not equip the Casey Bat. The Casey Bat... Oh, right. The Casey Bat is Ness's strongest weapon. No other weapon can surpass the Casey Bat. However, it makes its accuracy is ridiculously low. It's like a 25% chance to actually hit the enemy. You can imagine them. I equipped this in my first playthrough, and it was quite some time before I found something that, I don't know, didn't miss the broadside of a barn, like every 5-10 seconds. The item sucks, basically. You're better off just equipping something else. Magic Butterfly, not that that matters, because in this cave are some interesting little characters. They're all shy. Does Jeff have a free slot? Of course he does. Because in this trash can is a Death Ray, which is a weapon for Jeff. Let's go ahead and equip it right now. Offense goes to 136. Somehow Ness still isn't homesick. Let's go ahead and save the game. Horde. Continue. Okay. Weird junk. Old TV. Or is it a computer? See, so these tendas are all shy. They won't say anything. There's a hot spring over there, but there's also an inn here. And the whole inn we have. Free. Stay? Yep. At least we can still stay in the inn without fear of shyness from this guy. Okay. Let's see here. Hey. Maybe he can move this rock. Oh, right. There's only one tender who's not shy. It's me, Bubby! You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground. So we covered up the hole. There are lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back as I was so surprised. There was a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand, but I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. That guy with the horns, he looks like the village leader. What does he have to say about that? We're all shy. Rumor, I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know. Just a rumor. So let's step back outside and see if we can, recollect our thoughts here. You hear that? Someone's calling for us. Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Apple Kid. We're having beautiful weather here. I'm now at Dr. Andernut's lab. Okay. I'm now Dr. Andernut's lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now, but I'm just working my eraser machine. That doesn't sound good. That really doesn't sound good. Hey! Oh no! What are you doing to me? Who are you? You hear that? Someone else is calling for us. Ness, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple Kid is missing. He left here saying that he was going to see Dr. Ennis at Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book Overcoming Shyness from him, but suddenly he disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking. Sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. So now it looks like we have a clear direction of where we're supposed to go. So it seems to me that we're supposed to go to Winters. And now that Pooh's back at the party, with his oh-so-glorious teleport beta, we can get there most easily. But I think now is a good place to call it quits. So next time at EarthBound, we're going to go back to Winters and see what we can do regarding getting the book Overcoming Shyness. See you then.